Hello and welcome! This is Mousecunner, and we're back with some more the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Continuing on with the Goblin's Gauntlet Challenge, where we're playing as a giant rat minion. And we just beat some of my brethren, fellow giant rats. And now we have a choice to leave through the west door, head to the north opening, or try the east door instead. Well, we've been heading west. Let's continue with that westerly direction. The door is locked. Oh, okay, well... let's go north then? I mean, east looks like it goes up a flight of stairs. I don't know if that's the way I want to go. Let's just head north. You find yourself in a rough-hewn antechamber full of strange objects as well as strange substances bubbling in the middle of the room. Lead through a northeastern passageway. Okay. And I guess we're on to the next bit. You pass through an old mine shaft with wooden beams supporting the roof. Continue on. Alright, looks like we're in some kind of mine now. The mine shaft opens up into a wide cavern, which is effectively a crossroads. The ways north and west are high and wide clefts through the rock. The way to the east is much narrower with a lower ceiling. Well, let's go west. And there we go, we get a little bit of healing. You find yourself standing in a cave mouth a third of the way up the mountain. For you is a treacherous cliff face. A wooden bench is nearby. You have reached a resting bench. And we get 5 stamina. Return to the junction. Alright, well that was good that we went that way. It was pretty much health that we very much needed. Alright, let's go northwards. The Sarge Cavern must be the home of the giant. A large table and 2 chairs are located against one of the walls, and it is here that the creature sits. The noise of you entering has attracted the attention of the giant and his pet wolfhound, which I guess we saw earlier. Fight the giant and the wolfhound. Now, I don't think I've ever done this encounter, so this is new to me. So I have no idea what to expect from the giant. The wolfhound, I'm going to go ahead and do a rush attack. It's not going to let me move in the direction I want to move. We'll do side slash instead. Hopefully moving out of the way of the giant's attack. Okay, I'm going to assume that the wolfhound's going to move here. I don't know what the giant's going to do. Let's just do another side slash. Try and move out of the way. Okay, so we've got a cute attack. Let's just go ahead and do a retreat move here. Okay, we have much higher skill. We do manage to get damage done. Let's just move out of the way. Alright, so that's a lesson learned. The giant can attack that way. Let's do a rush move. But let's do it in this direction. Hopefully we'll get out of any attack that may happen. Okay, that was apparently a queued move. Let's just go ahead and do a retreat action here. Ow. That's why I wanted to retreat. Now we're in trouble because I think I'm going to be stuck in this corner and just continuously taking damage. So we're just going to have to fight and continue to do damage here as quickly as we can. Hopefully rolling well here. Pretty good roll. It was a draw though, I think. Let's do another retreat. See, if he moves into me, he does damage. So nothing I can do about that. We might get, if we get another success here... yeah, we got him. So that is that. The wolfhound appears to be... ooh, that's a little bit of a... yeah, we'll get rid of those. That's a little bit of a glitch that happens from time to time. Okay, we already know how the wolfhound works. Fairly simple character. Okay, you're going to move, are you? Well, we don't have much option other than do a rush attack. Okay, queued attack. We'll do a side slash. I don't think we'll actually dodge it, but what the hey. Okay, you're gonna move there, so let's do a retreat. Boom. Gotcha. Alright, we took damage from the giant. It was unavoidable because I got stuck up against the wall there. Something you have to be careful of in any fight, that you don't get trapped in or hemmed in like that, because that is something that can lead to your death depending on your opponent. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. So we've got 12 souls. We did lose 5 stamina, unfortunately. You defeated the giant and the wolfhound. Fortunately, no other reward besides that. Let's turn to the east. Alright, we have some spiders, it looks like. You reach some stone steps that rise upwards, and you begin climbing. Several large red spiders starting to descend towards you, laying themselves down on long silken threads. Let's fight the Firetop spiders. It would have been fun to have the Firetop spiders as a possible choice as well. Now, I have fought these guys already, so I already know their behavior. Let's do a rush attack in this direction. So they will always attack directly in front of themselves. We'll just use a retreat action. Hopefully we can beat them. We do have a definite advantage here. Alright, so we'll do a rush attack. Spider can't hit us. Do another rush attack. Spider can't hit us. Move. From what I remember, the spiders, they either move forward or they move backwards. In this case, I'm going to assume that it's going to move backwards, but we'll move out of line of it so that we can't possibly be hit. It's going to queue an attack. We'll do a rush attack in this direction. Boom, we got it. Alright, we're triumphant, and that's purely because I already understood what the way that the spiders work. Again, they either move forward or backwards. It's either or, you never really know. And they always attack in front of them, either directly in front of themselves or they use their web attack, which has more range to it. So as long as you stay out of that line in front of them, you can't possibly be hit. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Harder to do when there's more of them, obviously. You defeat the Firetop spiders. More large spiders run up the steps to meet you. Let's fight them. So again, we have two. So we're just going to have to pay close attention to whether they're moving or attacking. Both queued attacks, and we know we do this move, we'll hit it. It's going to attack again. If we move here, we'll be safe. If we move like this, we'll be safe. Okay, both of them are queuing attacks. Let's do our side slash. Finish that one off. We know it has to move forward because that's its only legal action. We're going to move to the side so that we sidestep it. It's going to queue another attack. We're going to do a rush attack, and we've taken it out without even threatening ourselves. Alright, there we go. Gain 6 souls. Nice and easy. And we're on to the next area. You can suddenly hear the rushing of water in the distance. Congratulations, you have made it through the troll and giant caves. Here's a stamina bonus. Much needed. Now we're full health. Alright, let's leave the room. Path opens into a chamber, also covered in sand. It appears like more than a junction in tunnel. It appears like little more than a junction in the tunnel. So we can head northeast or we can enter the cave. Let's enter the cave. We need to explore and kill as many things as we can. You enter a small dry cave. The floor is covered with sand and the walls are thick with cobwebs. 2 fire-type spiders skitter down from the wall and approach, ready to attack. So yet more fire-top spiders, and again, we already know how these work, so once you get the rhythm, pretty easy. Another cute attack here, so we're going to do our rush attack. Okay, now it's going to queue a move, but we know it can either move forward or it can move backwards. It can't move forward, so it has to move backwards. So we're going to follow that logic and attack. Now, from what I've seen of the pattern of these spiders is it's move, attack, attack. Move, attack, attack. So we can even take advantage of that knowledge. So that's one attack. This is going to be the other one, which is always the web. No, actually not necessarily always the web. I'll just make a guess that it's going to move forward. Wasn't necessarily going to do that. It could have moved backwards, but either way, we did finish him off. Against enemies like that, we are at quite an advantage. Bigger enemies, I'm still not sure of. We did okay against the troll, but I'd say a lot of that was just us lucking out on rolls. If we had been unlucky consistently, we probably would have lost those battles. All right. Looks like we're going to find ourselves another bench, so even if we would have taken damage, we get another opportunity to heal. Passage runs northwards and ahead. You can hear the splashing of underground river. You soon reach a wide opening of a river bank, where the water churns as it passes between a line of rocks. One thing I should point out, I don't know if I have yet, it says Resurrection Stone 3. That's actually not true. You have no Resurrection Stone, so this is a one and you're done. challenge. Once you die, you're done. You also have no inventory. You cannot hold an inventory. All right, let's go ahead and continue. As you near the water's edge, giant sandworms explode from the ground. So it looks like we're going to have to wait until after this fight to get our healing. Now, I have fought these sandworms before, and I do not recall what their movement type is like. But I have a feeling that we're in a lot of trouble regardless. So how do we mitigate the damage? I think the best thing we could do here is do a side slash and hope we move in the right direction. We're going to have a clash here. And fortunately, we did roll well, although we did eat damage nonetheless. Okay, that's a cute attack. Let's just make an assumption if we back up, we won't get hit. And we were wrong at that assumption. All right, it looks like we have a cute attack. Let's go ahead and do a side slash, and again, hope we dodge in the correct direction, which we did not. I think this may be the end of our journey. I do remember that these guys are really tough, but I'm not exactly sure if I've learned their pattern enough to be able to make a good decision on how we're going to address this next move. I mean, I assume that guy was moving there, but I don't know. Yeah, we're going to eat a ton of damage there. All right, well, I'm going to do a side slash here. Hopefully we kill this guy. So far, so good, but we only have 3 stamina to work with. We could do another side slash. I think we'll for sure hit the worm. Alright, so this is exactly what I was afraid of. So this worm here is going to attack here. From what we've seen, the attack is these 2 hexes. We could sidestep and try and go over this way, but we don't have any guarantee of that. We might eat the damage. We can't eat that damage, so we're just going to have to stay here and retreat. And hope that the clash works in our favor, which we did get a good roll, thankfully. Alright, I'm going to assume that it's going to move here, so we'll take that into consideration. And now that we've gotten through some of these worms, I think we'll be okay. Because these normal worms seem to behave in a very easy to predict fashion. Okay, so it's going to attack like that. We're going to attack like that. Boom, dead. It was mostly that there were so many of them and they were hemming us in. This is an extremely tough fight. I remember this fight because this is a fight that had killed me in the past. Alright, we lost 10 stamina. Amazing amount of damage there. But we get 24 souls. We defeated the giant sandworms. That was a tough fight. Thankfully, you have reached a resting bench. We get 5 stamina back. Unfortunately, it wasn't more than that, but that's okay. I'll take the health. Let's go to the water's edge. Okay, so it looks like we have either choice. We can either just go and let the river take us, or we can cross the river. I'm going to go ahead and cross the river. There appear to be 2 ways you can go from here. Which will it be? Let's cross the river. Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be a dead end, it looks like. Oh, the stones are slippery. You make it to the other side of the riverbank, climb up on the beach. You see a wide tunnel opening in the rock wall in front of you. So we can either dive into the river and swim down it or follow the footsteps into the tunnel. Of course, we'll do that. No stone unturned. The tunnel leads to a small cave with a dry, sandy floor. Some goblins look to be burying something. Let's fight the goblins. Okay, they look like they're just standard goblins. So we know how goblins work. We fought them before. Let's go ahead and let's give ourselves room to move. We'll move in the middle here. That guy's going to move here then. So let's move up to meet him. Okay, let's do our rush attack. Okay, unfortunately this guy blocked our move. We'll have to keep that in mind that he'll supersede us. Okay, that's a cute move attack. Let's go ahead and just retreat. That will hit him. Okay, and we'll do another retreat action because he's going to move right into it. Perfect. Let's sidestep for now. And we'll just attack here, and we should get him. Okay, not quite. Let's do a retreat action. Do another one. There we go. Boom. Dead. Okay, well, we managed to get through that without taking any damage. And get 8 souls as a reward. Oh, okay, they just jumped us right to here. The current is strong and takes you swiftly downstream. So, it just jumped me as if I had swam down here. You're washed along through a narrow opening and out into a large cavern with banks on both sides. Let's climb onto the south bank. You're on the south bank of an underground river. Facing across it, it's black depths. So we can enter the water or we can cross the bridge. Let's just cross the bridge. And again, they're just gonna teleport us through. Okay, stepping onto the rotting bridge, it holds your weight. Let's reach the other end of the bridge. You reach the end of the rickety bridge. So we can enter the wooden building or we can head to the beach. Let's go ahead and go in the building. Again, no stone unturned here. As you enter, the skeletons stop their work and crane their bony necks around to look at you. Fight the skeletons. That is a lot of skeletons. Holy crap. Alright, so that's a cute attack. I don't know positively how they attack, but let's just go ahead and move forward. Oh, you little punk. Alright, I don't think I have much choice here. I'm going to do a side slash. We're going to get a clash out of this. Looks like we won. Alright, let's go ahead and do our rush attack. I think I'm going to eat damage regardless of what I do. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, this fight is not going well at all. Let's do the side slash. This was a cute move, not a cute attack. Let's do another side slash, though, although... Oh, boy. I don't think I'm making it out of this one. Let's do a retreat, actually. They're guarded, so I'm not even going to do damage here. But I am going to eat damage there. Alright, let's do our side slash. I figured he wouldn't be able to attack me. I'm kind of like screwed no matter what I do, aren't I? Let's just try the best we can. Ugh. Alright, side slash. Gotta win this one. Do a rush. Damn it. I think that's it. Alright, well... It ended in defeat, but this was a tough fight. I didn't expect there to be that many skeletons. But... it is what it is. Let's see how we did. So, we have been defeated. And as I said, there's no resurrections here, so that's it. Sadly, your journey into the mountain is at an end. You managed 63 kills and have earned bonus souls. Now, last time I think I got 76 kills in my other playthrough. So let's see, in that I got 80 souls for 76 kills. So let's see how many souls we get for 63. Looks like 50. Now, I don't know exactly what range of kills gets you what reward, but as I just told you, 63 kills this time, we get 50 souls. Last time I did this challenge, I did 76 kills, and it was 80 souls. So... it gives you an idea how many souls you get by doing this run. As much as I got more souls for getting more kills in the last run, I think overall I may have gotten pretty close to the same amount of souls, though, because some of the opponents that I was fighting here were more difficult. So in the other playthrough, I had more numerous opponents, but the opponents were less difficult, so the soul reward for defeating them, I think, was less. Although it would be pretty close, I would say. Not too different. I mean... 76 versus 63. That's only a difference of 13, so it's kind of close. All right, well, that is going to wrap up the Goblin Gauntlet. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed this first look at the Goblin Scourge DLC. I will for sure be jumping back into the game, continuing this series. I would like to do a normal adventure with one of the new adventures, and I'd also probably like to take another look at the Goblin Scourge. We'll see, but at the bare minimum, I will be following this up with a new adventure with one of the new adventurers. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.